"25-year-old Nayman Gill has been working as a law enforcement officer for the past 4 years with the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit and the Guyana Revenue Authority. Over a month ago, with the COVID-19 restrictions still in place, he came up with a business idea to empower, train, and employ youths, specifically from depressed communities. Gill, during an interview with the newsroom, said he thought the idea of gardening and weeding would generate a second income under this health crisis.
OGN Superb Services is a professional lawn care services. We provide, our services that we offer is weeding, landscaping, pruning, drainage cleaning, pest control, land filling and land clearing. OGN is basically, it's kind of funny. I try to bring about this, you know, a long time they used to say, oh, people know how stuff works. So it's supposed to be old grandmas nurturing, you know. Why old grandmas nurturing? Because we learn a lot from back then. So what I try to do is try to combine how I would have seen the older folks do the lawn care services, do kitchen garden, because we do kitchen garden too. Or basically, when we finish our work, we try to give that nostalgic feeling that like, oh, well, this is how we used to do it back in the days. At the same time, doing it in a much modern way.
While Gill is creating jobs, he said he is also trying to show that this type of work is not degrading in any way. He is also passing on his knowledge of business management to the 8 persons employed so far.
I'm trying to help guys in my community, the younger guys in my community, not only where I reside, which is across the river, but in the quote-unquote depressed areas. I know a lot of young men in the depressed areas who are actually not trying to be victim of those names. You know, you might think that, oh, this young man comes from Arbeitstown, or, you know, certain areas that we quote-unquote call depressed, but they have a lot of good persons in there. So I'm basically trying to use OGN Superb Services to give them work, you know, to at least they could generate an income instead of just, you know, just being there. I have a friend, they asked me how come, you got a degree and stuff like that, why are you gonna clean drains and stuff like that? It's to show them, not because you have a degree, you know, you can't do this type of work. No work is degrading. And I want to use it as a motivating factor, basically, to get more young men on board, get them more active. As much as they're young, I'm trying to help them in such a way whereby they could learn management, because that is what I learned at University of Guyana, learn how to manage time and stuff like that. So it's basically my knowledge I'm passing on to them.
Agriculturist and gardener 22-year-old Joshua Macy spoke about how he came on board and now assists with the social media page.
So what I do is people contact us for gardening. We look at your plant pots. I go look at your soil. At the moment we don't have the testing thing for the soil, but I know how to physically test, because while at JSA they taught us how to do that. So I test your soil. If the soil is not what I'm looking for, I tell you what you have to buy, manure. So right now we're doing organic stuff. So manure, if you can buy the potting soil, coconut husk, and so on at OGM. Also, I am the PR. It's something that I picked up while working, so that's a self-taught. I also have a YouTube page where I do gardening tips. My page is 2J Macy Pharmacy Gardening Tips. So I saw somebody posted, and I'm like, yeah, are you guys hiring? Do you want tips? And right away, got his number. We ticked. I went on the first job. The first job we ever done, I was there. So since then, I've been on board.
Meanwhile, 18-year-old Emmanuel Ford is working with OGN Superb Services to help pay for his University of Guyana fees.
I saw it as a great opportunity, you know, like get money, save up, as how we inside doing nothing instead. Yeah, so that's why I joined. How this would help me with UG, basically, I come from a background where money is, so I currently use student loan at UG. The money is to like help with the transportation to UG.
Meanwhile, Gill further explained that he plans to have the youths certified and trained in this field.
For the young persons who have ideas, not too sure of those ideas, business ideas, all it takes is a start. You have that start, perseverance and determination, everything is possible.
Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanella Pato.